Yo. UFC 308 just wrapped up right now. What a result we had in the main event. Ilia Topuria knocks out Max Holloway in round 3. A minute and 34 seconds into round 3. Look, Max Holloway was fighting well. He had a good first 2 rounds. He had a good fight. He was fighting good all 3 rounds. Just Ilia Topuria is just that guy. Just one shot could change the fight. He is the freaking featherweight Francis Ngannou. Ilia Topuria is the featherweight Francis Ngannou. He has freaky power. Max Holloway, I would say going in round 3, it was 1-1. First round to Max, could have gone to Max. Second round to Ilia Topuria. And third round, we saw what happened. But bro, Ilia Topuria, freaking looking at the total strikes, they're really close. And Max had a lot more volume. The significant strikes is only a 4-strike difference. And Max had way more volume. Ilia was just more accurate. Just had more sting on his punches. Just, man, what a fighter. To do this to Alex Volkanovski and Max Holloway back to back. 2 back-to-back knockouts. Knocks out Volkanovski in the second round, then comes and knocks out Holloway in the third round. What a start to his championship reign, bro. This is the start of a legend. This is a star. This is a bona fide star right here, bro. There's no what ands, ifs. There's nothing you could say. Next fight of the night, the co-main event. Robert Whittaker versus Khamzat Chimaev. And man, again, Khamzat Chimaev just comes into the fight. It freaking does what he usually does. Goes straight for the takedown. He's able to take down Robert Whittaker. He's able to control Robert Whittaker. You know, he's scrambling with Robert Whittaker and just dominating Robert Whittaker on the ground. And then, bro, he starts getting to the back, and in a split second, after throwing some light punches, goes in for a choke and crushes Robert Whittaker's jaw. Robert Whittaker taps immediately, and we all know that's not Robert Whittaker. That is not a Robert Whittaker thing to do. So Khamzat Chimaev to reduce Robert Whittaker to doing that, bro. What a monster. The hype is real. The hype is real, bro. First round submission, full camp for both, no excuses. You know what I'm saying? Like, they both came in healthy, both came in good shape. Robert Whittaker only landed 2 strikes in this fight, man. What domination by Khamzat Chimaev. Definitely up next for the title. Fuck Sean Strickland. Next fight of the night. Magomed Ankalaev versus Alexander Rakic, and you know, this was a little more of a boring fight. Magomed Ankalaev, I would say, dominated, you know, in the striking. Alexander Rakic was running. He turned into the running man this fight. There's moments where this guy is legit sprinting across the cage. Come on, bro. You know, Magomed Ankalaev is definitely up next for Alex Pereira. And yes, he could definitely stand with Alex Pereira, but let's not do that. Can he stand with Alex Pereira? Yes, for sure. Can he, you know, bang like Khalil Roundtree? Maybe do a little bit better? Yes, for sure. Does he have... Well, he has really good counters. I could see him catching Alex with a counter. You know, Alex could get hit. Alex is not unhittable, but, you know, I would say the path of least resistance. Go right for the takedown. Mix in the takedowns with the striking. That's what Ankalaev needs to do, and he is the next light heavyweight champion of the UFC. Next fight of the night, Leron Murphy versus Dan Ige. Fucking Dan Ige dropped the shit out of Leron Murphy in the first round. Dropped him like a sack of fucking potatoes. But, you know, after the first round, it was just scrappy. Leron Murphy took the second round. Looked like Dan Ige was getting tired. And then the third round, it was really a toss-up. But at the end of the third round, they were doing a swing and bang Max Holloway style. And Leron Murphy kind of got the better in the exchange. So, you know, in my opinion, that's what got him the dub. Leron Murphy, 15-0-1. For a 15-0-1 guy, I just don't think he's that good, bro, honestly. I picked Dan Ige to win this fight, but I just don't think Leron Murphy, you know, he does not want to see Ilia Topuria, bro. You needs to change divisions, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's a nightmare matchup. Next fight of the night, Sharputin Magomedov versus Armin Petrosian. And man, bro, I thought Sharputin was a little, overhyped, but yo, he proved me the fuck wrong. He came into this fight and put on a striking masterclass. Flashy kicks, flashy punches, flashy combinations, and ends the fight with a double spinning back fist. First goes one way, then boom, spins back the other way, knocks Armin Petrosian down and finishes him on the ground. Freaking what a fight. The main card was, bro, honestly, this was a pretty good main card, bro. Pretty good main card. Bad for the fans, but good for, bad for the fan favorites, Max Holloway, Robert Whitaker, those fan bases. But hey, man, it was a good fight overall. Ibo Aslan just comes in and smashes Rafael Cerqueira. Oh my God, Cerqueira only got one punch in. Ibo Aslan comes in and absolutely smashes this guy with a barrage of punches, and Cerqueira just couldn't respond. He was getting rocks and rocks over and over again, and the ref just stops it. Just what a bad way to lose your all, just freaking getting overwhelmed like that, you know what I'm saying? But hey, man, what a good fight. Next fight of the night, Jeff Neal versus Rafael dos Anjos, RDA. Jeff Neal, had a good start to the round. This fight ended in injury, but Jeff Neal was definitely looking like he was getting the better of the fight. Knocked down Rafael dos Anjos in the first round. And then, yeah, man, he was piecing him up, and then RDA just fell with a bum knee. His knee just gave up, and that was the end of the fight. But they gave the KO TKO to Jeff Neal. Definitely deserved. Next fight of the night, what a fight this was, man. Mateusz Rebecki versus Miktaibek Orobai. What a fight this was, bro. Honestly. What a fight this was. I'm trying to remember the rounds. Because the first round, I would say Mateusz Rebecki took that first round. Miktaibek took the second round. And then in the third round, it was really like, Mateusz Rebecki was getting most of the beginning of the third round. Then Miktaibek, started taking off. And then at the end of the third round, Mateusz Rebecki fucking knocks the shit out of Miktaibek. And then, bro, after that, Miktaibek gets up the last 30 seconds and looks like he's the fresher guy. Mateusz Rebecki was on fucking 1 HP, 0 stamina, Gatorade symbol under his shit, bro. Miktaibek, I felt like he left that dub on the table. Those last 30 seconds, he just let it all out because he was able to touch up Mateusz Rebecki. He was looking mad tired, but Mateusz Rebecki, gets the decision, split decision. Miktaibek is he's one of them. He could take some damage too, man. He has a fucking iron chin, but he needs to work on his defense. Because I want to see this guy win for some reason, but I don't know why. Next fight of the night, Abus Magomedov versus Bruno Ferreira. And, bro, this was a fucking, I don't even know what to call this. This is definitely disappointing, in my opinion, for Bruno Ferreira. Because, bro, Abus Magomedov is a one-round fighter. After the first round, this guy looked like he was about to die. Bro. Bruno Ferreira definitely took over the second round. He was taking over some of the third round until he got taken down. Once Abus Magomedov got that takedown, it was wraps. He got to a good position, got in the arm triangle, and it was it from there. Bruno Ferreira taps. But bro, that's just a disappointing fight for Bruno Ferreira. I'm not seeing him as a prospect. And you lose to Abus Magomedov. This guy is on 0 stamina. Gatorade badge under his shit, bro. He has no energy. A little disappointing for Bruno Ferreira, but what heart from Abus Magomedov. But this guy's not. I don't know what, bro. How does he only have stamina for 1 round? I don't get it. I don't get it, bro. Because he looks good in the first round. If he could just keep that up in his second and third round, I feel like he'd be a good contender. But next fight of the night, Kennedy Nezachukwu versus Chris Barnett. Fuck, bro. This was a sad one. Chris Barnett freaking injures his leg. And the fighter walk out. He does a little jump, comes down wrong, fucks up his leg. He throws a spin kick in the fight, and it like completely fucks up his leg, and he can't even move. Kennedy Nezachukwu, while he was winning the fight, he was taking over the first round for sure. But after Chris Barnett got injured, it was just done after that. The fight was over. Kennedy Nezachukwu just pounded on him, and that was it. Sad to see my boy Chris Barnett go out like that. Next fight of the night, Farid Basharat versus Victor Hugo. Freaking Victor Hugo, this guy, the stats don't really show, but it seemed kind of like a close fight. Victor Hugo looks like a good fighter. He was on a 17-fight win streak. That shit just got snapped by Farid Basharat. Victor Hugo, you know, he looks like let me not say a good fighter. Yeah, he's a good fighter, but he's flashy, but he's there to be hit for sure. He is there to be hit for sure. You cannot take those shots from Ilia Topuria, bro. You can't, bro. He leaves his head just to be hit. Just like, I don't know what he's doing, like some Anderson Silva shit, where Anderson Silva will just take the shot just to show his chin. Next fight of the night, Ismail Nordiev versus Bruno Silva. Nordiev freaking dominates the fight. Freaking Bruno Silva is washed. That's all I gotta say, bro. And last but not least, Renat Fakretinov versus Carlos Leal. Honestly, I felt like Carlos Leal could have took this fight. Carlos Leal was looking good. Renat Fakretinov, 23-1. You know, I don't think that's an accurate record for how good this guy is, bro. I don't think he's 23-1 good. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, Renat Fakretinov, 6-fight win streak, continues to win streak. Maybe he should have lost, but hey, 2 for 19 on the takedowns. God damn. But Carlos Leal, if I've ever seen a nigga that I thought was on steroids, there's no one in that, bro. I've suspected more than this guy. Acne all on his back, acne all on his chest, bald as shit, weak ass mustache. But this guy looked like a juice head out there. But Fakretinov is able to get it done. But bro, this guy Carlos Leal looks strong as shit out there. This guy was definitely on something. But Fakretinov gets it done. That's a good win. Because bro, you find somebody on steroids, bro. Even though you should have won, but you know, you put up a good fight. But yeah, man, that's UFC 308. It was a really, really good pay-per-view. Abu Dhabi always delivers. I'm always happy to see these cards. You know, next fight night is Brandon Moreno, Amir Albazi, Derek Lewis, Johan Denny's. Oh my God. Man, that's going to be a bad week. But yeah, man, UFC 308 lived up to the hype, you know. Let's see how I did. Let me count out my picks real quick. 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, 3-1, 4-1, 4-2, 5-2, 5-3, 5-4, 5-5, 5-6, 6-6. Oh, 6-7, bro. I did not have a good showing for the card, but shit. Hope nigga ain't nobody watch this video anyways, but I hope you boys enjoyed. Be back for the next one. Peace. What a fight card, man.